you say your shoes are squeaky?
Yeah, I'm super squeaky. It's like,
Skirt.
all right. Hi, friends. This reminds me of the
Hey.
podcast days.
Does it?
Yeah.
It was so long ago.
That one time we tried to do a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we did four. Did four? Three?
We did four.
Three or
Four
four?
podcasts.
And then we just figured out life's too much.
Yeah. Okay. Say hey when you're hopping on.
Your thing says oily unboxing.
Oily unboxing. Yeah, we're gonna unbox oils.
Oh.
Okay, so Adam has a friend who is obsessed with oils, and it's a friend of ours. And I have been using oils for about 10 years, and love essential oils. He's never been like. I also like make him put garlic on his feet when he's sick. You know, I love some crunchy things. Well, do you ever have something happen where like, if you're married, you've probably had this happen, where I have said like, you should use this, you should try this. Not cool. He's like, I know I'm not. Then Tom says it's cool, and he's like, have you heard of this? Have you used this?
It was different.
Do you love? It's always different when your friend
No, that's
tells
not.
you.
That's not why.
Why is it?
I didn't know that there was all these things you'd been doing for all these years that weren't just. It wasn't just make the house smell good. I thought it was like, and now I figured out it's all health and all these other things. That's different. I didn't know that. I thought that we just had a million oils everywhere.
Like, put oils in your water when you're gonna like get your fruit clean. And that's
So-
just to make your fruit smell like lemon.
How long have you been doing oils?
Okay, when I was very, very poor, I saved up for my first oil kit. So I've never sold oils. There were some rules. I was already doing makeup when I discovered oils, and there were rules that you could not rep multiple brands. They've now changed it, that you can be affiliate or you can do whatever, and I just never wanted to like get in trouble. But Christian was a baby. That's how long.
Yeah, I mean, we had.
Christian
I know
was
back in
tiny.
Tennessee we had drawers. I was always like, we have to clean these out because the drawers were so heavy. I mean, they were like 40 pounds. You pull them out, and it was every oil that you could ever
I
have.
shipped that one thing that was like you opened it and it was like a library of your oils.
Mm-hmm.
I shipped it down. But anyways, there are like several of my favorite oils that I shipped down here that I'm out of. So I ordered a bunch of things I loved, and then also things that his friend Tom was like, they have at their house, and they're like, you have to try this. You've never tried this? You've got to get this. So that's what
There's
we got.
supposed to be a spray. So I went on a boat 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, here.
And
Bring it
I
over here.
put on a thick 1/4-inch layer of sunscreen and with spray, and I thought everything was perfect because I was like, I'm looking down, I'm like, I'm not burning. We've been out here for like 4 or 5 hours. I missed my places, and it looks like a ripe tomato. It's so red, but they have a product. This oil company has a product called something. What's it called?
We'll unbox it, but in your sunburned.
I like anything with SPF.
We're connected, but it popped up. Can you guys see us? Okay, so it's for sunburns. Our kids put sunscreen on. There's like a neighborhood water park that everybody was playing at a few weeks ago, and our kids did wear sunscreen, but they did not reapply enough. And by that night, and we kind of stayed longer, and they were so burnt. And we used their after sun spray, and I just knew like they are going to they've gotten really burnt.
Down here in Puerto Rico,
The sun
you
is
have to be really
strong.
serious about sunscreen.
Yes,
And
but
it's year-round.
instantly it quit burning. Like I ordered that night. I'd never used this product, and so I feel like you're getting ahead of ourselves.
I won't dig into the box until you're ready.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe here, move it to the. We'll do.
Well, no, what do you want me to do?
Well, we have to unbox it. It's a good idea. Okay. Has anyone ever used doTERRA oils before? What's your favorite product if you have? I am very, very excited about this. When I tell you, I have been a nerd. I have given oils as gifts. I have used oils. I have put oils in our bath.
You said you're slightly crunchy and like.
Yeah, slightly.
No, you are. If Courtney had her way, it would be Middle Ages medicine, like herbal grindings in the kitchen.
I do have many books on, I just recently got one on medicinal plants of Costa Rica, but they have similar plants to Puerto Rico. I think it's fascinating. I think it's amazing that there are natural things that, can you smell it?
Well, yeah, I can smell
Let me smell that one.
it. It's Symphogagon.
Well, this one must have came in a kit because I have no idea what this does. Symphodon winterius. That's the stuff.
This isn't the stuff.
Oh, it looks similar.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a white bottle.
It's this.
That's it.
This is it.
Okay, this, if you are going to be in the sun all summer, it is the doTERRA After Sun Restorative. It has aloe, HA, CP, TG, and essential oils. My kids were like, their skin was so hot to the touch, and we sprayed this on. I'll show it to you. And amazing. Also, as having someone who burns in our home, what?
You make it sound like I'm like a head, like a case or something you have to deal with.
You are. You go outside and you burn.
Yeah. As someone who's
Oh, this is
smelly,
citronella, baby.
as someone who is smelly, well, we have a smelly person in our home. It's the
Hang
same
on.
thing.
I read that this is citronella.
Yeah.
I know exactly what this is.
I know.
Okay.
That's the active ingredient.
Senbopogon. I was like, I know what this is. You can also put this in your candles. Anyways, okay, I'm looking at comments.
What do
You
you-
might need to bring it closer because I can't see that far.
Love
ooh.
the face and sunset. No, people, yeah. So this is all about it.
Yes. Okay, we ordered the face, or maybe this one.
The laundry detergent's amazing.
I got it.
Did you really?
Yes. Because
I'm all about this new age, like, you know, all the chemicals they lie to you about
I got
having
my
this
stuff
stuff.
down here, but I'm out of almost everything. And there's some things I had not tried. Like we've tried the dish soap, we've tried multi-surface concentrate. You
They
put
make all this stuff?
Yeah, that's the stuff you put in the bottle, and then it's like
Oh,
with
this
the
is the
water
stuff
and
you
spray
use.
it.
Never mind.
Well,
Okay.
this is for the counters.
I know. I never pay attention to all the womanly things you do around the house with the oils and the herbal and the natural sprays. I'm sorry. I should pay attention.
Just trying to keep you healthy.
Yeah. Do you use their laundry detergent? You should. Yeah, we should.
We
try
got
that.
it.
I bet it doesn't
Okay.
make you itch.
Anyways, I hope not. I don't know. I'll let you
So
know
what
if
can
it
you use
makes
these
itch.
oils for?
Okay, lavender. Ooh, I'm glad you asked. Okay, you know when you burnt your hand? Okay, you know when you burnt your hand? It was the time you burnt your eyebrows off, you burnt all the hairs on your arms,
Yeah.
and you burnt your hand. And we mixed coconut oil with lavender.
Okay.
And look, your hand's healed.
Look at that.
That was years ago. But lavender takes the burn out.
Please just drink it like out of the bottle, though.
No. Why would you? No.
I'm just asking. I didn't
That's
know.
a great question.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yes, no, you don't want to drink it. But you can mix it with a carrier oil, like coconut oil, olive oil. Sometimes you don't want to put it directly onto the skin. Lavender has a lot of benefits.
I've seen some of these, but a lot of these I haven't seen.
It's
before.
because
What did you-
I ordered things that I've never used. I ordered baby stuff because we have a baby. And it's non-toxic. I didn't even know. So they've came out
We
with
don't
new
have a baby.
things.
We have a toddler.
She counts.
Okay. You're not sending any weird messages, are you? Okay.
No baby yet. No, but it's non-toxic, baby.
Good.
I didn't know they had this, or I would have gotten it years ago.
Yeah.
Good morning. Okay, if you have any questions for Adam, so sometimes I make him do other crunchy things, like I love garlic, eating garlic if you're sick.
Oh,
Onions on your
it's
feet
it's
if you're
ridiculous.
sick. There's so many things, but oils are like, I feel like they are, my mom did oils when I was a kid, and it was before they were cool. Like, it was just, you smelt weird compared to all your friends, and she
You
did,
make
like,
me do
all kinds of-
uncomfortable and disgusting things.
That's not true.
She does.
Like what?
Eating whole cloves of
You
garlic,
love garlic.
putting onions on your feet, weird lotions,
Anybody else eat cloves
different
of garlic when you're
scents
sick
surrounding
or
me
have
that
your
are supposed to
husbands?
help with like mood.
Yes, there are scents that help with mood.
I know, that's what you
This
say.
is the stuff that Tom was like last night, asked you if we got it, and I was like, the deep blue.
What does it do?
He said it's a muscle. Like if you have sore muscles from playing golf or back problems, back pain, anything, that it's like a menthol
massage cream.
Yes.
Oh no, it just says that's the directions. Massage cream into affected areas. But it's so that's what it's. It says
try it on you. Do you have anything sore?
No, I'm good. You can
Nothing?
You can do my arm.
Oh, I don't want to do it if your arm's not sore. Okay, we're gonna keep going through these. Yes, doTERRA has incredible products. They are, so we're also going to France, and I'm going to see if we can go to their lavender fields, which I'm so excited. Smell that.
Oh,
Is your back still hurting? Are you sure you don't want to try it?
It's good. It's okay.
Okay, so he said this is the best, and that also if you have like cough, upper respiratory, anything. What?
This is like a little card that came in this box. And it said, your bottle may have a little character. These are individually crafted. Your bottle has unique characteristics. They're not defects. They're simply a result of the glass production process.
Well, let's see what it looks like.
What if it's crazy?
They're like
Lola made it. Oh, am I doing that wrong? Oh, I'll break it.
spruce, frankincense, blue chamomile.
There you go.
These things. Ooh.
I don't know how to get that part off. Is this unscrewed, I'm assuming?
Okay, do you guys like couples lives? We had not done one of these, and I just thought it was fitting, especially, I want you guys, after, he did not think these were cool at all until my friend Sarah's
that I don't think they're cool.
was talking about it, and he was like,
Courtney's into a ton of stuff that, you know, hobbies, passions, health concerns.
This isn't like trying to crochet. I have enjoyed this.
I know you have. There's your individually crafted bottle.
This is beautiful. So this is what you're going to mix your concentrate in. And I just had like a
I didn't even know this was doTERRA. This is just the toothpaste.
Yes.
Okay.
It's because it doesn't have fluoride in it.
Yep. Super mint.
Okay, so here's toothpaste. And they don't taste weird. I got these. I guess it says it down here.
What?
Okay, he didn't realize that our toothpaste is this. But okay, it's a natural whitening and remineralizing. So we are missing a lot of minerals in our diet based on what we eat and what we have in there. So this helps give you minerals that you need. And then they have the mint as well. They both have natural whitening. Your breath smells really fresh. It's good for helping your gums, especially if you have anything that because it does have essential oils, like gum disease or helping healing properties in the gum. And so, toothpaste. If anybody's looking for a natural toothpaste, it is a wonderful.
I guess natural is the key word here.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all. There's just more oils.
So exciting. I'm gonna have to go get my little binder.
You need to tell everybody what you use lemon for.
You can put lemon in your water. You can put lemon in the air. I love diffusing lemon in the kitchen. But the best.
Is this viscous or is it liquid?
What does it say? What's that?
It says dish soap.
Dish soap. This is the refill.
Huh?
This is a refill for
I know, but it says, I didn't know if it was the consistency of water. Oh, I got it on my pants.
No. No, I think.
I can't go 1 hour without getting something on me.
That's the truth.
All right.
Okay, so lemon, something good to use lemon for is putting drops of lemon in your fruit. Put your sink full of water. You can put a little bit of baking soda in there as well, and then drops of lemon oil, essential oil, and leave it for 15 minutes, and you'll be shocked at how disgusting. And sometimes there'll be little worms that come up to the top.
What?
That's why it has to soak.
Worms?
Little white ones. Bugs get in your food, or gnats, or whatever, but they do not like lemon oil, and it is
What?
You don't even wash your fruit sometimes, so.
I don't. Oh, you put on your fruit?
Like the water.
I thought
in
you
the
said
fruit.
you put it in your sink and worms were coming up
You-
through the drains.
No, you plug your sink. Sorry, I'll give you step-by-step instructions. You plug your sink, then fill it with water.
Okay.
Then you're gonna put a little bit of baking soda in and a few drops of lemon oil.
Do you do this to your fruit? And you see worms and you still eat it?
No, you clean the fruit. When the fruit's full of water, it has baking soda and lemon.
Okay.
How else are they gonna get clean?
I didn't know. The worms.
I see worms
Are
every
you
time.
eating a bunch? You're like, hey, there's.
That's why I'm like, whoop, I'm
festive
glad
of- okay.
we cleaned these.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's eat them.
Okay, I disconnected my Wi-Fi. Can you see me? There's hardly anybody left on, but can you see us? Okay, I turned off the Wi-Fi. We'll see if this works. And I moved you about 3 inches over. Okay, here we go. Okay, these products will last a really long time. Some of the stuff I still have that I have used, I have had for years. And then I have other things that we go through like more often, like toothpaste. I've never tried the baby before. And then the After Sun, I had never tried until we went to a friend's house. We also have never tried this deep blue. We were sold, you know when you're like, our friends influenced us, After Sun. Also, they have an all-natural mineral sunscreen, and it's an SPF 30. And so if you're worried about toxins in your sunscreen, especially this time of year, going into summer, this is a great option for a natural mineral
I
sunscreen.
love the idea of this.
Laundry pods.
Yeah.
Somebody on here said they were great. I've
Like
never
with
tried
essential oils, so like you can
They're
clean it naturally. That's pretty cool.
them. There's a lot of studies for how toxic a lot of laundry pods are. And so this is great to know that this is like natural, clean. Okay. I love unboxings. I just think they're so fun. Everyone washes their fruit. Do you wash your fruit? I went on, it's much better. Yay! I went on a walk this morning and I haven't gotten to get ready yet. But, ooh, it's a diffuser.
I'm being careful. How do you open this thing?
Beautiful packaging. Coverage for up to 330 square feet. I also have ordered diffusers off Amazon before, and you can get diffusers at a really great price on Amazon. Ooh, look at that.
Lavender, put a drop on your pillow.
Nice.
Apply to skin irritations. Add 2 drops to night tint. You can use this stuff for everything.
Yeah, you just keep the next one.
Do they love that?
I think so. Well, you can ask, but
Do you love me just reading what the oils do?
I think if you had I read you bedtime stories at night, I would just play it.
Digest Zen, take after a large meal.
Ooh, for helping with digestion.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? Tea tree, I love the smell of tea tree. Apply for healthy nails.
That's great. If you have any fungus, like any toenail fungus, anything like that, you can put tea tree with a little bit of coconut oil, and that'll do
They
that.
have oregano in here.
Oregano's great.
You
if have
ingest for
strep throat.
antioxidants and add to cooking recipes.
Yes. But it also, oregano acts as an antibiotic or antibacterial. Oregano is really powerful. But it also will burn your skin if you put it on
And peppermint.
with no carrier oil, so don't do oregano on its
Well, I
own.
love this one. doTERRA Breathe. Rub on chest or back. Inhale directly from palms. What's that?
Oh, I'm trying. I can't read that far. I'm gonna have to try and
Just
move
move
you
it over
guys
here so you can read it.
back. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Sorry, my vision. It's also, we have the biggest light behind it, so between the two. The sunscreen is a spray, and it is a body spray, SPF 30, and it's a mineral sunscreen. So different, I love to like play with scents. I love a citrus. I plan to get I ordered an Amazon diffuser as well to put outside for citronella. We have mosquitoes pretty bad here. So I didn't link it, but I can show it to you. Hang on. I can put it in my Amazon storefront, but
She's off. She's off to find something. And I'm opening this. I think this is a dish soap dispenser. This stuff's nice.
Okay, I got this off Amazon. So this is a diffuser, and I got it for our back porch. But you put water in here up to the fill line, and I'm gonna put citronella in it. So, and I got 2 citronellas because I want one for inside, one for outside. And then I have a big candle that I will probably put like some drops around the candle to make my candle citronella. Like after I've burned it and the wax is melted, just put some of this in your wax, and then you now have a citronella candle. Like blow your candle out, put it in the wax.
Natural hand sanitizer.
Yes, I got that for our France trip.
Sweet. On guard.
On guard. Oh, frankincense has so many benefits.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, what? Did you find it?
No. What did she ask?
Oh,
Frankincense. 1 second. Add 2 drops in a veggie cap. Apply for healthy skin and diffuse for a soothing experience. Soothes and rejuvenates. What else did frankincense do? I want to know. I know nothing about it.
Okay, so frankincense, you could also put a little bit in your beef tallow for frankincense, and frankincense has a lot of healing properties. That's the 3 kings gave Jesus frankincense.
Yeah, I don't know anything about like what it does though.
Frankincense.
Sweet.
Okay, the after sun spray. This is where this all started. My kids got burnt. We were over to friends for dinner. They had this after spray. We used it. Their burning stopped immediately. And then we got to looking into, I was like, I love oils so much, like da da da. And he's like, she has bought so many oils. And I've never sold oils. I've never done oils because I couldn't do that and rep makeup companies or other brands or whatever. And so I was like, do they still have those rules? And so we looked it up that night, and I was like, no, can totally like do it and do other things. And so I was like, well, this is gonna be fun because I think if you have things you love. So anyway, so get ready because I have not gotten to share a lot of, well, I have shared some oils, but not a lot of it because I can't share it without getting in trouble, and now I can. So here we go. This was from Amazon. I'll put it in my storefront, but they have tons of these little diffusers on Amazon as well. But this one was the one that came in the like kit to sell oils. And so I got this one. If not, I probably wouldn't have bought an expensive diffuser. But I think it's really important. Like the quality of your oil is so important because you want it to be free of any synthetics or free of toxins. Like they are like the
It's an American company.
Yes, based out of Utah. They have so many certifications. They're the cleanest oil company. So if you're ingesting things or our body absorbs things, you want to be sure that you're putting like great clean things in and on your body. I would say like if I had to pick to save or splurge, this is really nice though, actually. That's beautiful.
You love that?
Okay, so I'll probably put this in my kitchen. But I love lemon in the kitchen. I think it smells so good. What are you applying?
This.
What was it? This?
Deep Blue.
Do you feel a sore arm?
Deep Blue, is that
Tell
the
me
name?
what
Deep Blue is
happens.
the name of the shark. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The great white
I
shark?
think so. Okay, he said if your chest is like, ooh.
Man, you kicked to it. Did you? I got too close. It really, it's like very
Yes.
pungent.
Whew. It's gonna open up my sinuses.
That's great.
Whew.
Kind of smells. This is
Well,
like
he
the
was
stuff
serious
that
that
works.
it would like open up your.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a good deep penetrate. It's deep blue. It's deep penetrating.
Watch out when you rub your nose. Whew. There's no way you couldn't have like every bit of your arm will not be. Is it tingly at all?
Yeah.
Does it feel numb or does it feel good?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Calming.
I just rubbed it in. I just rubbed deep
It
blue
smells
in.
very minty, a little mentholy, and a little sweet, almost like vanilla. But don't get quite
It's
as.
once
I
it
know
absorbs,
that
it's not as bad.
not as bad. It's not as strong. It
I mean,
tastes
not-
like
not
a.
as-
Or
not as
doesn't
strong.
taste. It smells like a very fresh piece of winter mint gum.
It's very
but
yeah.
potent 1,000 is what it smelled like when he first put it on, and now I feel like it's at like maybe.
This is good
100.
though. This is gonna be good for.
He
when
said
I'm
he uses
sore.
this when he's sore all the time.
Okay.
Anyways, that's why we bought this one, because he was like, have you tried the Deep Blue? And yes, okay, Wendy says Deep Blue is good for your sore muscles. Definitely don't wipe your eyes after you use it, or bathroom. I did that once.
Oh,
Not with Deep Blue, but with menthol. I made my own like coconut oil, peppermint, and I was putting it on the kids and like the bottoms of their feet. You can also put it on the bottoms of your feet if you're coughing or they need like to loosen things up.
One layer
And then
Deep
I used
Blue,
the
one layer of onion.
Then I use the bathroom. Woo! Cooling sensation that I
what
was
you
not
call it.
looking for. It was
They'll wake you up in the morning.
that will make you realize you're still alive. Okay, she said her husband was iffy about Deep Blue, but he loves it. Let's see. Wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. Yes. Yes, wash your hands. Okay, what else is in? Is that
I'll raise
everything?
my left hand. But what'd you say?
Is that all? Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's some more stuff.
Well, come on. Okay, we got the laundry pods. So we are just, I have been using Tide Pods, and every time I buy a new one, I do feel guilty. And back home, I'd even tried, back in Tennessee, this is my home now, but I have tried making my own laundry detergent before, and I just don't really have the time and energy for that. So I had no idea that they had laundry pods. So
I feel
did I get
like
dishwasher soap too?
dishwash soap. What do you mean? You got pods.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Also, clean dish pods. So if you think of what you're putting
It's
in
an
a
amazing
dishwasher-
amount of like natural products that they offer. It's kind of crazy.
Yes. I feel like it's great. I did the subscription on these.
Yeah.
So if we don't like them, I'll take them
One
off.
would
But I
on dishwasher stuff.
Yes. I did the subscription on those. Lemon, I had the after sun spray and sunscreen for summer, a few things. And then we still do
Deep
some
Blue
things.
has really penetrated.
So funny.
It's
Okay.
been great.
On Guard hand sanitizing gel. Got this for our trip. Okay, what else?
These are kind of remakes.
Okay, that's not a remake. This is new. Okay, so this is baby lotion, non-toxic. This was baby hair and body wash, and it came with a little pump. So now you have a little foamy pump,
Here's a baby lotion pump.
baby lotion pump.
Oh, Deep Blue
That's what it
roll-on stick. This is great. It's got Capaiga.
Oh,
Cool.
Stephanie loves the
Hi, Bob.
sunscreen stick.
We didn't get a sunscreen stick.
Yeah, she said she loves
That's
her
lip
sunscreen.
gloss. Lip balm.
Oh, this is an SPF lip balm.
I know.
I needed this on the boat the other day.
Everybody needs it
remember me complaining
Everybody
about
actually needs it every day. If you don't want to look like you're
You don't-
90 fast,
Okay, I need to get the sun stick. I didn't know.
just order it.
I didn't know I didn't have this.
I think that's all of it.
Okay, so I put the link.
This says
In the
frankincense
description.
is the king of essential oils.
I put the link in the description of this video if you ever want to try doTERRA. I do plan to be sharing a lot more about it because I'm so excited that I can share about oils now. And
I'm excited for you. You've been wanting to talk about oils for years.
Well,
You-
can I just see the rest?
You want me to show you some dupes? Some
Yeah.
duplicates?
Okay. More after sun. More sunscreen.
Which I can go through that bottle a day.
Between him and Veda, they really go through it a lot. Okay.
More liquid dish soap. You got a lot of after sun.
It was
Tom
so,
sold you
It
on
was
huh?
so good. It wasn't even just him selling it. They used it and
I
they're
know.
like,
No,
their
it really
skin
did work.
was
It worked for the
hurting, and it worked
girls.
instantly. Their
Yeah.
skin wasn't hurting, and they did not blister, and they didn't peel. And
And
they're-
it was a severe, for them, it was the worst sunburn I've
they-
ever seen with
it's the worst sunburn they've ever had. Ever. And I felt like such a bad mom. And,
Is that why you ordered so much?
well, if it ever happens
Is it-
again,
is it
I'm
guilt
ready.
order?
Yeah.
You're
But-
like, here, this is never gonna happen
No,
again. Give
it's
me
not.
12
But, and you
bottles.
guys get burnt. But they don't normally. They normally just get tan, and they normally just get tan. But they got so burnt that day. We were just out way too long. The UV was high. We'd been playing. They did sunscreen, but we didn't reapply enough. I think when you're swimming a lot, that sunscreen kind of comes off. And so by that night, they were just so burnt. And I was like they look like little lobsters. And I thought they are going to blister. Like, it was the worst sunburn they've ever had. And no, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Instantly quit burning.
I'm all for it. This stuff is a lifesaver for anybody, them and anybody with my complexion. So you just have one more refillable. So
okay, let's go through. We have tea tree. We have a respiratory blend. That's good if you're sick, and you can diffuse it in the air or put it on your body with a coconut oil.
why can you not go straight to your body with it? Do you
No,
have to
because
put
it's pure and it can burn your skin,
okay.
like, or irritate it. Burn us
Is
stronger.
that what my pamphlet said? Or are you just going off of
How do you say it? What was that?
pamphlet?
Pamphlet?
It's Pamplet. Pamphlet.
How do you say it? Pamphlet?
How
Or
else am I supposed to say it?
Pamphlet.
Pamphlet?
A pamphlet.
Dude,
Pamphlet.
you're doing this on live national TV. Don't you're fronting on
does
me about
anyone
saying
say-
pamphlet?
No, you say pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
Do you use a flit?
Where's my phone when I need it? I don't think it's pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
I think it's pamphlet.
You always say it that way, and it's just so funny.
I guess I talk about pamphlets all the time. I need some sunscreen. I wish someone would pipe in here and explain.
Oh, you've never been to the beach? You need sunscreen. The sun is so
Anna's right. We got one vote from Cassie.
pamphlet.
You've been walking around telling everybody, hey, take one of my
Okay,
pamphlets.
Joanne says that me and her say it the same. Pamphlet.
What?
Pamphlet. Anyways, live national
This is-
TV. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. You look at your pamphlet.
Huh? Hold on, let me get my
Lavender
pamphlet.
is so good for burns. F. Adam's correct. I must have just grown up in Cleveland, Tennessee, and people don't pamphlet. They probably don't even know. Half the people I grew up with
Applies
don't
to
know
skin
pH system.
irritations. I'll have to do some more research on this coconut oil thing.
Oh, okay. Why?
Just like, I think that you might be able to can be used topically. Can
You
be used
have to mix
internally.
it with a carrier oil.
Okay. Maybe they fixed that.
Okay, Carol says Courtney's way. Missy says Courtney's way.
What? Well, I mean, I guess we'll just
PH
everybody
says that.
everybody drop a 1 for the correct answer, which is pamphlet, and drop a 2 for pamphlet. And we leave out the H, and we're just going for the pamphlet.
It's a silent.
If you're even interested.
It's a silent.
I am, huh?
Sarah says like Courtney. So 1 for you, 2 for me.
Yeah.
Basically,
1 for
they
Adam.
look better.
It's not a popularity contest. It is about
An F
who is
sound.
correct. Flo. Do you say pill? Hey, I'm gonna go see my friend Pill. No, I'm gonna go see my friend Phil. Right?
Yeah, I get it. And everything else, telephone. I get it.
No, I'm a telephone.
But
I
in
have to answer the-
pamphlet,
I have to answer the telephone.
pamphlet. Everybody, you might win on this one.
Huh?
I'll work on it.
It's okay.
When I read my next pamphlet.
I'm pretty sure I can just get on my telephone and everything will be fine.
Okay, digesties for digestion. More lemon. Anyways, you also can get this really cool thing. I'll have to show it. It's like back in the laundry room, but I'll have to show it to you. It's this thing you open up if you really love oils, and it's like a library for your oils. It's like a binder with foam in it, and you can put all your oils in each little spot.
You love that part almost as much as anything.
I do, and then you're like, ooh, and then they're safe, and they don't just like, or
It's
you can
like
just
a
have
flex.
a Ziploc bag.
It's a weird oil
Let's
flex.
see if I can find
Having
it.
all of them organized and
It's
being
so
like,
great.
which
But then when you
pick
need
your
it, you're
poison.
like, here they are. And oh, deep blue oil. You could mix that with your own coconut oil and
That's
just
good.
put it on you.
is that ingestible?
Ugh, I'll have to look at that one. Okay,
Open
peppermint.
your hand up.
If you're
Open
nauseous,
your hand up.
I'm out of hand.
because I'm trying to teach them.
Okay. All right.
Ooh,
Teach away.
I've never used this.
Dude, you're getting a lot of
Oh,
twos.
It's a lot of twos. What can I say?
Candy said I got you with the Phil pill or the telephone.
Okay, this smells good. What's in this? Like cinnamon?
This is the
Oh, this is very clean.
yeah. That's the hand sanitizer. It does smell good. Doesn't smell like. Remember when during COVID, the hand sanitizer is just like now
Smell
make
just
me
like-
feel nauseous.
No, it smells great.
That smells
Okay.
good.
We'll take these with us on our trip.
Good.
And they're small, so we can travel with them. They're 0.9 ounces.
Sweet.
Okay, so peppermint. Let me tell you about it. When I was pregnant, I was nauseous so bad. And
Pamphlet.
you can put peppermint like right here, a little bit. I have used peppermint. So oregano you can't use on your bare skin. I have used peppermint on bare skin because I would just keep one of these in my purse. And if I was getting nauseous, I would put a little bit right here, like on this little pressure point here. You can also put a little bit in your belly button and then
What?
breathe in. You put it in your belly button.
Says who? Why would you do that?
Well, your belly button is the core and entryway of
It's
all
like no
the
one
body.
should ever touch their belly button.
Well, if you're nauseous, you can put peppermint oil in it and you're fine. It's amazing. Your belly button, you can put castor oil in your belly button.
Do you touch it or you just drop it in there?
You rub it. Just rub
You
it.
rub it into it?
Yes.
Isn't it really sensitive? Yours?
I'm not digging. I'm not digging but
Mine's really
if you
sensitive.
want your belly button has like that's how
I know, and it feels like it's the center of the universe, so
gateway
you
of
don't touch
life
it.
for your body.
Yes.
And you can do a lot of healing in your body that gets like
What else can you
deep
put?
in. I just
Can
cast.
you do protein?
No, I just have done castor oil and peppermint. I haven't really researched any other belly button experiments, but
We
I'll
should do a
research it.
protein shake and you can drop it into into my belly button.
Gross.
It's not gross.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so we're going to France. We're going to Paris, then Provence, and Marseille. So we're doing like a little boop, 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 and
Yeah.
then going home. So,
We will be doing lavender fields.
yeah,
I wonder. I was thinking, like, what's
They have-
what's the time frame on how long you can enjoy a lavender field?
I could enjoy it for the whole day.
Like for 8 hours?
I don't know. I think I might could. At least 2. Frolic, take pictures, pick some, smell some, touch them, look around.
I think if you frolic in a lavender field for 8 hours straight, that they might come take you from me. I think that's too long of frolicking.
So doTERRA they don't know who I am, and they probably could care less. Maybe, I don't know if I came to their field, but they have a lavender field in France, and I just thought, how amazing would it be if we got to go to, like, the lavender field that this was plucked from. I just feel like that's kind of amazing.
That is amazing.
It's so neat.
We could go
So-
there and we could rub each other in deep blue.
I think I'll pass, but you can. I'll bring it for you. Okay, friends. Well, this is my, let me know if you want like more ways that you can use oils in different ways in your home, little tips about oils, or clean things, or if I'm using them, trying them, I can share my experience with you. And I'm really excited.
She asked me how do you clean a belly button.
Yeah, how do you clean? He doesn't,
you
and it
want
has lint.
to
I bet
touch
if
it.
you lifted your
Do
shirt
not
right
listen,
now,
no.
it has a lint.
Once again, we are
Hairball.
broadcasting live to the world. You
Check
don't
it.
go on there and say that I don't clean parts of my body.
Just your belly button.
That's a
He
part.
has a lint fuzz
That-
ball
I
in
do
his
clean my
button
belly
every
button.
single day. No, he doesn't.
I do.
How?
I've lint from shirts, Courtney. That's from shirts. That's not from not cleaning and dirt. That's like me going to a place and
It looks
telling
like a
everybody you do
cotton
something
ball.
disgusting. I clean my belly button.
How? With
It's a-
soap? You
it's
rub
a
it? You
personal.
wash it?
it is a personal process that I don't want to get into now.
He does
Because
it.
I am clean, and it's nice being clean.
He does it, and it's not only does it, he doesn't clean it, but it always has a fuzz. I bet you have a fuzz ball. Oh, you don't. Right. I would have bet $100.
What?
That 50-50 chance there was gonna be.
Fuzzball is different than not cleaning.
I'm not saying you're dirty.
It's like if
But
you
do have them every day.
if you got dirt on your feet.
20 days in a
If you
month.
get dirt on your feet because you're outside, like walking around in the grass, that's one thing. But if it's like, well, I don't clean my feet.
Yeah, she said it's a lint trap. Especially
Still
for
think
those
it's
who don't.
pamphlet. What?
I still love you even though that happens.
What, that I don't clean my belly button or the pamphlet thing?
Okay, I have never tried this one. I have only used the. Can't think of the name. It's a sunscreen brand. Sunbum.
Copper tone.
No. That's toxic.
It is? Well, you said sunscreen brand.
Sunbum.
It's just the only one I can think of that fast.
He bought Copper Tone to go out on the boat the other day.
It's the only thing they had.
Better than nothing, I guess.
It is.
Anyways, we're stocked.
It
It
is.
doesn't have to get any more for a minute.
This is
Okay.
clean my belly button.
So I've
before
only
I
ever
wear my
used
belly.
Sunbum SPF lip balm. That has a weird taste, and this one does not have a weird taste at all. And I think it looks good on because it's very smooth. Do you want some? This would be great because your lips get burnt and dry.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste. It has no
It's good.
taste.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Anyways. All right, friends. I hope you have the best day, and thanks for doing an unboxing with us. And if you share the love of oils like I do, drop below what your favorite things are, how you use them. See, look, other people, their husbands have lint in their belly button.
Yeah. Normal.
I don't think I've
Not
ever-
normal is not cleaning
I don't
your
think
belly
I
button.
have a big belly button because I have had four
You
kids.
can't recover. You told everybody. You
I
can't
have
go and
had
do a
4 kids, and I don't think I've ever had a lint ball in my belly button.
Huh? I see them in there all the time.
Lies.
I get them. No, when you're asleep, I go and get them
It's
out.
full of it. Total lies. Because I scrub, I wash, I exfoliate, I hydrate.
As soon as you hit REM sleep, I'm picking the things out of your belly button.
If I were to do
And
it,
reading all the
his
pamphlets.
belly button is like, it must be, you might have a hernia. Because it's so sensitive. Like if you even try to,
No, but it is. Though.
if you even try to touch it,
It's because,
or-
as you said, it's the center of the universe.
it is the center. It's your umbilical cord connection
I'm
to
just,
your mother's
you know what I'm
womb.
happy about?
What are you?
You've been wanting to share your unique love of smelly oils. Smell oils with different smells for a long time. I'm happy that you get to do this with your friends.
My friends like them, and they don't think they're smelly at all.
I'm not
very natural.
Smelly, you know what I mean. They all have different scents. Like you love having different scents in the house.
Well, I love clean things.
Yeah, you do.
I love it if you have like so if you're
You know what
sick,
she loves
you
more
can
than
use the
anything is a
OnGuard.
clean belly button.
I clean everything. Anyways, so funny.
All right,
Okay, ready?
where are we going?
We'll like to hop off.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know how the dishwasher pods and laundry detergent are. I haven't tried them yet. Oh, and very last thing.
I don't have an Audi,
No.
Rachel.
You knew someone with an Audi.
Oh, I totally do. I'm not
Okay.
dropping names.
Don't say the names, just tell the story.
Oh,
They don't
the,
know you anymore.
They don't. But I used to be on. When I was a little kid, I was on a swim team, and I still feel bad. Should I feel bad? I haven't even said anything.
What about?
I don't know. What if for some reason it ever gets back to, if I don't drop the name, it's okay, right?
How would they know it was them? If somebody...
I would know if it was. Anyway, so I was on a swimming, and it was in a different state that you guys have never heard of, in an alternate universe. And there was 2 kids, and saying, they're brothers, and they had some serious outies. Like when
Were they
do
twins or
back
brothers?
No, they're just brothers.
Okay.
But when they would do, I guess it was like their parents decided not to do the regular belly button thing, and
You don't get to pick.
yeah, you do.
No, sometimes it just happens.
I'm pretty sure
It wasn't like a
it
regular
doesn't happen
Audi.
2 times. No, it was a serious Audi. It made a wake when they were doing backstroke.
He said it
was
was not
like-
getting this long.
You know, it was like a fin. But yeah, you picked for sure.
Don't pick. It got misdone.
I almost picked when for Veda. I wanted to see what she would look like.
You don't pick. You pick a giant fin, a dorsal fin Audi belly button.
My oldest daughter used to call my husband's belly button Lint Charlie. Because it was always there.
My dad has a giant. I didn't used to have a big
I didn't
belly
either.
button until I had all these kids, and now it's like, it's so big, and it's not
Katrina says you
center.
don't pick.
It's you don't pick.
You don't pick if it's in here or an Audi.
Yes, that's what I said. You're the one that said you can pick it. I think you just get it. It's what you get.
I thought
Well,
you
mine
could
is
pick.
not center of my body. I don't know what happened. If like as I've aged, it's like gone left or something. It's not in the center. It is like it feels like a donut hole now, and it's so sad. I used to have like a really tiny little, but I've grown 4 humans in there, so I guess it can't
You have a
always
great
stay.
belly button.
Yeah, it's nice of you. It doesn't seem to bother him actually, but it's much deeper than it. I don't like that you can see it through my shorts.
What?
It doesn't bother me if I'm just wearing like a 2-piece. That doesn't bother. It's under my clothes. I don't like it.
Oh, sorry.
I know. It just happens.
All right.
Okay, we gotta hop off. Okay, I love you guys. Hope you have the best day.
Have a good
Oh,
day.
no,
Love
I was
you.
telling them. Hang on, I forgot to say it. Today's the last
Oh.
day if you want a beautiful you for 50% off for the Total Hormone Balance. I sat it on the table to remind myself. So use the code Courtney Swan if you need that. I linked it. If you need any doTERRA, I linked it. Obviously, out of this, you can tell favorite products are After Sun, sunscreen. He's really loving this deep blue. We've never tried
I'm
this.
loving these comments.
What? Read them. He's not ready to go.
I,
What are
I
they?
want you to.
Oh, she said a tummy tuck will solve that.
It's just everybody's saying you can't
So
pick.
nervous. I'm so nervous to get a tummy tuck, so I've not done it. They also offered, when I got my lift, they were like, we could go in under your chin and suck the fat out. And I wish I had said yes.
Why? You've got no fat.
But
Well,
I
don't
didn't.
walk around like this.
But I didn't do a tummy tuck either. I just felt like nervous that it would be just so painful or scary.
Apparently, you don't get to pick the belly button. That's okay. I was just misinformed.
Yes, she has 4 kids too. The belly button changed. Did yours move? Mine is not. If I had a short set on right now, I'd show you. Mine is not. Even the other day, he's like, "Why are you saying like that?" Do you remember a couple months ago, you're like, with your belly button, like, what is it? Like, your pants aren't on straight or something. I was like, my belly button is not center of my body anymore. Then that makes you think like, what happened in there? I know they said I
In
have.
the hospital or
No, it was like
in your body?
it's off to the side.
When you say what happened in there,
In my body. Okay, so I know I have diastasis recti, which is where all the muscles have like, it's a significant, you can fit like your hand. And so it is, I know I need a repair. So it is probably truly my muscles tore and probably my belly button tore. I have no idea. But it's not where it's supposed to be.
I love you anyway.
It's okay. It's part of it. Okay. Right, I hope you guys have the best day. I hope you learned something new about belly buttons that you didn't know today. And if your
And
husband
oils and hormones.
and oils and hormones and all those things.
Men can men take that hormone stuff?
No, it's just for women.
That's good. Women deserve things.
For women have a lot more hormones.
They do.
Yeah, so, but it's good. Everything else men can do, just not the hormone thing. It's really not necessary for them. So, okay. Yes, your muscle tore too. It's a real thing. My muscles are like legit torn. And I have a hernia above my belly button, but I didn't get either of them repaired because they said if I was going to have any more kids, which we've talked about at some point possibly doing, that they were like, if we go in and sew all this back up, if you have more kids, it will just bust it open again. So we have to decide for sure if we're going to have kids or not, if I ever get that repair. But,
I think we're leaning towards not having kids, right?
some days. And then every now and then we're back to like, maybe we should. It's when Veda's like, I want a baby. Like, we should have a real baby and name it this. That's when we're both kind of like,
Yeah.
maybe we should have a baby. I worry about like being high risk and being somewhere where I don't speak the same primary language. That makes me a little nervous. Of if I had an emergency, could I communicate that well? Or just some of the technology here isn't quite as advanced as back in the States, and I do have issues. So kind of, we're just trying to be smart about what the right things to do are.
It makes me nervous taking life-changing advice like have another baby from a 3-year-old who threatens us to pee in her diaper if we don't get her another cookie.
Oh. She's so cute though.
She is cute.
That would make anyone nervous to take advice from a 3-year-old if we.
It's like, well, we did it because Bailey wanted it. It's like,
Just like,
she wants some crazy stuff.
she also cried day before yesterday because she couldn't be a cowboy.
Yeah.
And we're like, you can be a cowboy.
That's who's telling
And
us
she
that,
was
baby.
like, Hannah, because I need a real horse. And she was so upset she couldn't be a real cowboy. So Cheryl just said we should practice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys. Hope you have the best day. You're going to play golf. You're going to golf?
I think so.
It's the first time going to play golf since we moved here. And he's been practicing. You're sweet. What? It's exciting.
It's just yeah.
What? Can you tell him you're a golf pro?
No.
I did
No.
accidentally tell the tennis. I'm trained tennis. And I was like, yeah, my husband played on a tennis team, traveled. How old were you when you did that?
What?
On the tennis team.
Like 9, 10?
9 or 10. So when the tennis instructor met him a few weeks later, he was like, where did you travel? Like, where'd you go to school?
Like
and he thought he was a tennis
Like I was
pro.
like semi-pro or something.
Yeah, and he was like,
dude, I'm like trying to figure out how to grip the
I was
racket.
like, I was 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to practice if we want to get better.
That's true.
Practice
Very
makes
true.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys. Love you. Have the
See
best day
ya.
ever.